I'll be right back.
Sure thing.
Hopefully the
All right,
podcast isn't on already.
Into it I go.
I'll
I
be
just
back.
started.
I'm fetching food, podcasters. I'll be back at this timestamp.
I'm not gonna put a timestamp on the screen. I estimate 2.5 minutes maximum. 2.5 minutes minimum as well, so it has to be exactly 2.5 minutes actually. No, it's actually exclusive 2.5 minutes, so there's literally zero amount of time, you know? It's between 2.5 minutes and 2.5 minutes, excluding like the outside numbers, you know? Me when mathematical concept of exclusivity. I like how in math, like, we casually are just like, yeah, this is infinitely small, and it's just like meaningless to us what that means, but it's meaningful in a lot of, you know what I mean? What the frick? I cannot track. I'm tired. How you track them? You know, I've been getting my scores in the aim labs have been going up, but the amount I've been shooting them, I think it's been going down.
Huh? Like in
I'm
game?
talking to myself. Yeah.
Oh.
My aim.
I think like these past few games we've just been focused on strat and you know.
Yeah, I think it was more like my mechanics in the sense of like I need to focus more on click,
Lol.
yeah, move, click, you know, instead of like, and take the right amount of time. I think I'm just rushing it a little bit. Because I think in the aim things that I'm doing, I'm not rushing, but I'm like pushing myself to try to be better, you know? So I'm not being like 100% accurate in the aim thing, you know? I'm like, I don't know, 85%, 95% accurate. So I need to slow it down just a little bit for in-game so I can be 100% accurate, you know, but maybe a little slower, but a little slower is fine because it's still faster than them. Maybe depends. Theoretically. Wait.
In there.
There you go.
I'm back with Reese's Puffs.
Whoa! You just became underwater. What happened?
Water?
Oh. All I heard water. The rest was muffled. Like you
Hello?
sound. Oh. Your mic's doing a weird thing. Maybe it's my Discord or something.
Wait, is it better now?
Oh, it's fixed. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the tracking noise like coming through my mic and like muting it or some shit.
It just didn't like the.
Yeah, it didn't like. But yeah. I'm back with Reese's Puffs. Is what I said.
Oh, I love Reese's Puffs.
They're so good.
They're definitely probably in my top 3 favorite cereals.
What's your top 3?
Lucky Charms, Reese's Puffs, blueberries.
Blueberry. Is that like Captain Crunch but it's blue?
No, just like the fruit. Just put it in a bowl and pour milk on them.
What?
I'm not even kidding. I've had that probably more than I've had Reese's Puffs and Lucky Charms combined. Like blueberries and milk in a bowl is actually so fire.
Hey,
like,
I've never tried that, but I guess I have to.
I put blue. You know, you ever put like strawberries or blueberries in with your like your Frosted Flakes or something? You know.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is good. Why am I?
What if it was just
what
fruit?
if I just skip a step here? You know, like it's just it's exclusively improvement, and it was like the tartness, but of the blueberries, but like they're also just sweet enough. And then the milk is so like fatty and milk and yum, and then when you eat them together, it's like yum flavor combo good. It's like berries and cream type vibe, but it's berries and cream. Yeah. Berries and cream, berries and cream. We all dance for berries and cream. Wait, isn't the berries and cream guy now like a college professor or something?
No clue.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I don't think so.
You haven't seen the berries and cream guy?
Mm-mm.
The guy who does the little dance for berries and cream. You should look him up one day. So you one day, eventually.
Berry and cream guy. Let me look this up.
He does the little dance for berries and cream. He does the little
Oh, that
song.
guy. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was so long ago. What the fuck?
Old memes live in my head, bro. The one meme with like monsters. How should I feel? That's been in my head for like years. You know, with the face, the animated face. Monsters. I would say years, but I think it's only like a year and a half old as a meme wise.
I don't know.
You
Wait,
haven't.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
Ah, that one's. I think that might be more niche. I don't know. That one's just a silly one. It's like I'm too tired. My brain is split between so many things. My brain has been fried. I've done too much today.
We've done many playbook things.
Oh, did I send you the funny editing thing I did of Danny's clips that they sent me?
No.
I just thought Danny sent me funny clips, and I was having a hard time motivating myself to edit my videos. So I was like, what if I just edit these things and then pretend like, well, not pretend, like I like doing that. That sounds fun. And then I just continue editing, but then start editing my video, you know? So I get in the flow of it, trick my brain, and it worked out. But I ended up also making the funny Danny video.
Fog. I'll have to see it after podcast.
Real.
Man,
Man,
that was so sad. I can't believe we lost that game.
that was
Like,
really close.
for all the podcasters, we were at 12 and 14 on Ascent just now. And it was kind of sussy.
Yeah, I
People
feel
were
like
shooting at us through smokes and getting perfect timings a little bit too much.
yeah, I've heard a lot of people be like Valorant has a cheaters problem. I I genuinely don't see cheaters in Valorant. I feel like Riot does a really good job at like banning people who are hacking, like literally. But like once a month, you know, out of like the like I don't know, 30 games a month, 40 games a month I'll play, I'll be like, damn, that guy, it just doesn't make sense, you know? And this was one of those times.
Mhm. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about it unless that jet brought it up. And the jet did bring it up, so.
Yeah, they're the enemy jet. They brought it up.
They were mad. They were getting diffed by me.
I'm so that one freaking tiles flash where they walked right into it and they were just gone
Bro.
instantly. I feel so bad for that one though.
That flash was
They got
perfect.
diffed. Yeah.
That was straight up playbook. Like, I probably would have died if you didn't flash.
Yeah, I was like, what if they peek this right now? I should flash, and I did, and then they peeked it, and they were gone.
They peeked it, and they were flashed, and then they died.
Yeah, and we weren't, because we had a wall.
It's just such a good flash.
It's a nice flash.
Once we have all the maps, and we don't have to dodge,
We'll be
it'll be pretty good.
unstoppable.
Breeze is gonna be tough, I think.
Yeah.
What?
It's
How do
so
you KO flash?
simplistic. It's like there's only so much you can do, you know, at that point, because it's Breeze.
Well,
Because I remember the old Breeze, it like the options were you go A main, or
you go A main,
yeah, like
or you go A main.
you go A main, or maybe like you op halls and then go A main.
A
Like,
main is just so good. Like, it was just so good.
yeah.
I think the new Breeze is better though. I think that, you know, it's a little bit more
They've
balanced.
improved it, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, every fight is 20 nautical miles away.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There's so much wide
It
open
literally
space
like,
on all the sites and mid.
yeah, I feel like it takes all like half the guns out of the game, like out of consideration.
Yeah,
Just
and
being
every
on that
angle
map.
is now an off angle because if you stand at a normal angle, it's just a silly idea because there's so much open space, you know? Ow. My headphones have been hurting my ear recently.
Your
Stop
headphones?
it. Stop hurting my ear.
Are you going large?
What was that?
I said, are you growing larger?
No, my headphones are just broken.
You're hitting a growth spurt.
They don't fit on the thing anymore. Like
Oh.
they've broken off the attachment point. So I duct taped them back on, but it's like awkwardly on there, and it's
You
like
need to
it's
get a new
crushing
headset,
my
man.
ear in a way.
It's
And
a business expense, bro.
it is, but it costs money.
It's a tax write-off.
Yeah, but like I already wrote off like all the VCT for like my expenses, you know. I wrote off my traveling to VCT, tickets to VCT, like all that stuff.
No,
I don't know
your
if I
equipment broke.
yeah, but I don't know if I have oh, that's true. Wait, it's equipment so I could like depreciate it over
Oh.
an X amount of time. That's true. So it wouldn't have to be just this
Okay.
year. Well, actually, it has to be over like 600 or something though, right?
Okay, so buy an
depreciate.
expensive ass headset.
No. I
Buy a Sennheiser, bro.
the Sennheiser. I was just gonna get the the marketing worked on me. It was like the Sony people were at VCT showing off
Yeah.
the headphones. I was like, damn, these are good headphones.
Damn, this would be so good in Valorant that only has stereo audio.
Yeah.
By the way, Riot, fix the audio system in Valorant. It's so bad. Like, why does a tactical shooter have a stereo audio system, dude? You need to be able to have 7.1 or at least 5.1. Like, what? People aren't playing Valorant on their TVs, Riot. Like, if this is a competitive shooter, it needs to have competitive audio. Like, make up your mind.
Me
Small
when
indie company.
I play Valorant on my gramophone and
Bro.
listen to it in mono.
Dude. The fact that you can even set Valorant to mono audio is ridiculous.
It's pretty funny.
Ridiculous.
There was one point where I accidentally set my entire computer to mono audio because I flipped up my
No.
Steel Series thing,
No.
and oh my
It's so
god,
bad.
I was in a death match. I thought I was losing my goddamn mind. Like I couldn't figure out how or why, and I was like, wait, why does everything sound like it's equally everywhere? And I figured it out that what the problem was that my computer was in mono, but then I couldn't figure out how to undo that or what made that do that, you know?
Yeah. Dude, like, why? Doesn't CS2 have 7.1?
I hope
Like,
so, after all that time.
Does CS2 have 7.1? Yeah, so CS2 has 5.1. No 7.1. But that's much better than stereo, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you give a good player 5.1 versus a good player on stereo, the 5.1 player, their game sense is so much more accurate. It's disgusting. Like,
well, also to be fair, Valorant's maps are a bit more I don't know, concise compared to like
yeah,
CS:GO
they're
maps.
kind of binary, yeah, but
yeah,
like,
so there's not as many moments where you really need anything more than stereo, honestly, but it would be nice just for an immersive level as well because it's just
I
cool.
don't know. Like, if you're surrounded by opponents, it's really nice. Like, because you can tell specifically like the direction of the approaching person, and not
Yeah.
that there are two people behind you, by the way, when there could be like two places that they're coming from. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if we were playing earlier, but like I was on Split. Or was it Split? Wait, let me think. No, I was on Breeze. And I thought that someone was coming from Arches. Because I was holding main from other side of the pillar. And I heard Arches, but they came from tunnel. Because like it's literally the same audio cue. Because it's stereo.
Yeah, but they make different feet sounds.
Like like Arches makes a different feet sound from tunnel.
Yeah,
That's probably true.
it does.
Wait,
It
wait,
is.
that actually probably fixes the issue. The
Yeah,
different
that's
feet
why
sounds.
like there's very different sounds of walking for pretty much all the places.
Wait,
So
that's goaded.
you can
I
get
never thought
used to
about it like
it
that.
in that way. Which most people who are like good are pretty used to it. But
Rito, good job. Good job with the map design. Kinda sometimes.
all the areas. I mean,
Good
there's
job
like
with having all the areas have different footstep noises. How about
not
that?
all the areas have different. It's just the ones that are close to each other have different footstep sounds.
Yeah, so like when
Yeah.
they transition, yeah. It's good. That's good. But I still think that 5.1 or 7.1 would be goaded.
That's why sometimes like you'll be well, at least I'll be like watching someone who's bad play, and they'll hear a footstep sound and I'll instantly be like, why are you not looking at where the footstep sound came from? And they're looking around confused. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Where did that come
They're
from?
on
But it's
mono,
like,
lol.
yeah, but it's because I could hear the sound of what they're walking on, and I
Footstep
remember,
noise. Yeah. This way. Mang. Any careless whisperers in chat?
Tonight.
Dude, I want to watch Aatrox sing it.
It's so good. Aatrox needs to sing begging. Like,
Who was it? Plankton?
dude, the Plankton cover of Begging was actually like fire.
Dude, that sounds good. Dude, I don't know. And it's those types of games that stick with me. It's like we should have won that.
Yeah, we were
Like
doing so well in the beginning, and then they were just like, well, now we know exactly everything about you.
now I know exactly where you are.
Je sais exactement tu es
2A?
tu es
There are 2A. It's me and you. We're both
tu
A.
space es tu es.
2A. Yeah. And they would never push us. They did it like 2 times.
Yeah.
And then like when I would switch to mid or I would switch to B, they would instantly go A. Like, interesting. Really interesting. Obviously that can happen once, but it happened like 3 times. And like I would play back on A like multiple rounds and then they just wouldn't go there. It's like, okay. Cool. Hmm. Small flicks.
Schmoflix. This is probably my best one. Honestly.
This is kind of like that shot that I made on Cypher,
The shot that you made on Cypher.
like at the end of the Ace clip.
Oh yeah. Why did I just not shoot that one? I swear I clicked.
Input lag. Apparently there's input lag in CS2.
Average CS:GO moment.
Be back, I gotta put my bowl in the sink.
He got put his bowl in the sink. on my knees cause I'm begging, cause I don't wanna lose you. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
And
Have
I'm
you heard my trumpet
begging.
impression?
Your Trump impression?
My trumpet impression.
uh, we come here, we come to 45
Oh,
Spur Street. It's a beautiful
no,
establishment, really.
no,
I mean, it really
trumpet,
is the best.
like a, wah, 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 you know?
Yeah, I know. You're very good at the trumpet.
Oh, you have. Ah, I always forget who I showed to. It's
You
also
do it all the time.
It's it just happens naturally, okay?
Yeah, you
Sometimes
just
you
do it all the
forget.
time. How do you think I haven't heard that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I told you should like do like America's Got Talent or something and do that.
Good America's Got Talent.
Like I
Oh,
feel it sounds like a trumpet, dude. Like
I have a little glass jar next to me too that I can use as a mute. It goes hard.
glass jar.
Yeah.
Oh no, why do you have a glass jar on your desk, Sander?
It sounds suspicious, but well, I use it
Are
as a
you?
mouth trumpet mute.
No. Xander, don't send Xander any anime figurines to his PO box.
It's the
Don't
glass
do
jar.
that, cause the glass jar will be occupied, and he won't be able to use
The
it as a
glass
mute.
jar. Yeah, I won't be. So you have the normal one. I'm just like, but then the glass jar. Isn't that so much better?
I don't know. I mean, I feel
You
like
don't
they're
think
both
so?
good. I don't know, like what. I don't know what a mute is supposed to sound like. Like
Uh,
I'm not like a jazz enjoyer.
Not a jazz
Uh,
enjoyer.
I mean, I like
Understandable.
jazz. Like I don't know things about it. Like it's cool. Like I actually took like a history of jazz or something class
Hmm.
in- for my thing, like as an elective. It's pretty good.
I'm
Pretty
not.
good. Pretty cool.
I'm not gatekeeping jazz when I say this, but there's become a new like breed of people who are like, I like jazz, and then they listen to Le Fay.
What's
And
that?
the artist, the new artist that's really popular, not new, she's not really all that new, but she's the person that it's spelled like Laufey, you know?
Oh, I don't know. No clue.
Laufey. You might recognize some of
Yeah.
their songs, right? But that's just the old. They're like, yeah, I listen to jazz, which
Yeah, I like
it's
jazz.
jazz, but like you don't listen to jazz, you just listen to Le Fay.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. That's my jazz, dude.
The Frank Sinatra FNAF songs are
We're
actually
forced
a
to
hit
still and
classic.
play the same songs we've known since that day.
I
And if Foster
I
took
played
our
that
life
the Frank
away.
Sinatra cover and I was like, "Mom, do you recognize this Frank Sinatra song?" And she goes, "Yeah." She says, "Yeah."
Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Dude, I love when Frank Sinatra made Five Nights at Freddy's and then Scott Cawthon stole the idea from him.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then I grinned, and
that,
then she was like, "Oh,
that's
is that one
epic
of those
lore.
AI cover things?" She figured it out fast, but she originally was like, "Yeah, I recognize that song."
Song. I know Five Nights at Freddy's. Uh, dude, Attack on Titan's ending soon. Wait, isn't that wait?
No, it's like
If,
2 months from now, November. November, right?
well, in about a month and a week and a half or so. Like
Oh,
yeah. Yeah,
that's real.
that's real. Um yeah, that's gonna happen. What was I gonna say? Attack on Titan's really good. Attack on Titan's goated. Um, what was I gonna say? There's something that was just like kicking around in my brain and I forgot.
I like kicking around
Oh
your
yeah,
brains.
five. Oh, wow. Any zombie apocalypses?
Wow.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's movie soon.
Oh yeah. It's PETA from the Hunger Games. That's how I'm gonna see him forever,
Yeah.
bro. Like I'm never gonna
Yep.
see him as anything. I just rewatched the Hunger Games trilogy again recently too. So
Those movies are kind of bad, man.
really, you don't like him? I like him.
Yeah. They're kind of cringe to me. But
Yeah, they're pretty cringe, but like books are cringe. Not like the concept of books, just like
yeah.
popular books are really cringe.
Well, that's just
Like,
because like the medium requires you to write in kind of a cringe way to get things across.
yeah,
But like they could have adapted it better to like be
yeah.
a movie and not be
Cause
cringe. Like
like,
you can show things instead of having the stilted words that like a book would have.
yeah. Cause like the Avengers isn't cringe. They just like punch things.
They're a little bit cringe sometimes, but
Nah, they do a good job. They do a good job at making it seem entertaining at least,
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's entertaining, but
and not
like,
not cringe.
yeah, sometimes it's cringe though. Like, sometimes it's cringe. Like I really liked Multiverse of Madness, but it was a little bit cringe at some parts.
I haven't seen that yet. The Doctor
A lot of
Strange
people
one.
hated it. Yeah, because like it was a Doctor Strange sequel and it was advertised as such, but it was actually like a follow-up to WandaVision basically.
Uh,
Um I
that's
liked
not
it.
cool.
I haven't seen WandaVision, but I really liked it. Uh Scarlet Witch is bad in it. Spoiler. Like bad, like evil.
Bad character.
Like yeah.
Yeah, she like controls the city or something, right?
Well, yeah, in WandaVision that happened, and then like the aftermath of it is Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, okay. She's the villain.
And then they had like a reference to What If or like a few of them in it.
Oh, that's sick. I love
Have you seen
those.
What If?
Yeah, well, some of them. I haven't seen them all.
Yeah, so like the first one with Carol being Captain America or whatever.
My favorite one is the Ultron fighting the Watcher.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I
The more
watched like the
recent one.
the few episodes.
Oh, okay.
But Carol Danvers was in it as like I forget where her super name is, but
Super
Captain
name.
Danvers.
Captain Danvers.
I forget where her name is. What is your name?
My name.
No, not
Oh my gosh.
Carol Danvers. I'm mixing up Captain Marvel and what's her face? Peggy.
Oh, I see. We're on like Avengers lore right
Captain.
now.
Yeah, oh yeah, Captain Carter. That's what it is. Like it was like that What If universe where she took the injection instead and then she became goated. Yeah, she's in it, but like live action version. It was cool.
Hmm.
Dude, the actress they picked for her is so hot.
Really?
Oh god.
I'm assume so. I don't know. I don't know what they look like.
You what?
I don't know what they look like. I've
You haven't seen the Captain America?
nope.
Um,
I'm not much of a movie watcher.
yeah.
They bore me so easily.
Bore.
Like why would I watch a movie when I could be a movie in a Valorant game, you know?
Be a movie.
My Valorant games are movie plus. Whoa! I thought it was a bug on my screen, but it was a
Why watch a movie
bullet.
when you can be a movie? Nah, that's crazy.
Be a movie. Oh, have you seen being
Oh my
John
god.
Malkovich?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, have you seen the Bee movie?
The B movie. No, being John Malkovich.
Oh my god, I have not, but
It's a
I've seen the Bee movie,
it's a
and
weird
it's
movie. My arm itches.
Your arm
I
itches.
feel like there's bugs on me. Get off me. There's bugs under my skin. I'm gonna peel it off. I'm gonna peel it off.
You want to know something, Xander?
I don't like the way my skin feels on my.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly.
Well,
Its
there's
wings
a
are too small
saying.
to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because it doesn't care about what humans think is possible.
Well, there's a saying, you know.
Oh my god, never fight hyenas on
No.
our home soil. I almost forgot.
That wasn't what I was thinking. That
I
sounds about
almost
right.
forgot.
Never fight aliens on their own soil.